Hey guys, this is John Lai here from Social Media NZ. Today we've got Hamish Bode with us, who, the reason why he's here is because he's a hardcore gamer, and the other one is we've got a hardcore gaming machine, which is the Alienware M14x. Apparently it's been touted as the ultimate gaming laptop. However, don't take our word for it, so we'll let Hamish explain to us. So what's your first impression?
Well, first impressions are really good. I mean, for a 14-inch laptop, it's a bit of a gaming beast.
Yeah.
It certainly pushes out a lot of pixels for such a small machine.
Yeah.
It's got the 1600 by 900 resolution screen, and for a 14-inch monitor, that's a lot of pixels for a small machine to handle, and does it good. Does it really well.
Cool. So, did you put this machine through your rigorous gaming test?
Yeah. I had a bit of benchmarking I did with it.
Yeah.
There's a Heaven benchmark that Unigine released using all the new DirectX 11 features.
Yeah.
And that really put the NVIDIA 555M graphics card through the ringer.
Awesome. So you really push it to the limit, basically.
Yeah, I pushed it harder than any game on the market today will really push it. Awesome.
That's good to hear. So explain the aesthetic. So what's the thing that kind of impressed you most, and what are the things that you go, oh, this is exciting?
I mean, well, physically it's a good looking machine.
Yeah.
It's sleek. You've got the satin finish on the top, which is really nice. It's a lot nicer to use than a harsh metal on your wrist, which is good. Astute gamers will notice the beveled keys, which a lot of laptops have foregone.
Yeah.
So if you're doing your WSAD keys for your first-person shooters, it's good here because you get a bit of space in between the keys. But on newer laptops, like HP laptops, they have that Mac-style keyboard where you sometimes you end up hitting the same keys, and can be a bit annoying, but not on this. So that's really good as well.
Cool. I can see that it has that very stealth bomber look-alike, sort of design to the Alienware as well.
Yeah, that's something they've been doing for a few years now, and it's a bit of a standard that Alienware have kept.
Cool, awesome. So they keep the Alienware fans happy, I suppose.
People like it, so I guess that's why they keep doing it.
Awesome. So to the other, basically the other question is what as a gamer yourself, what are the pros of this device, and also what are the cons that could be done better?
Pros wise. Well, if you're not gaming, it's ultra quiet. I mean, we've got it running now, and you can't hear it. And that was something that really struck me. If you're just surfing the web or doing anything that doesn't require any graphics processing, you won't notice it. However, any gamers will expect that when you do crank it into the gaming, it's gonna kick into overdrive. Kind of like the turbo kicks in there. And the graphic card does really go for it. But it runs pretty cool. For a gaming PC, you may, if you're doing prolonged sessions of gaming, want a cooling pad for it, just to keep it nice and cool. But it does really well.
It does the job?
Yeah.
Awesome. So what could be better in your, so if you were in Alienware shoes, what can you do to this, basically this laptop to kind of make it better for a gamer experience? Yeah,
well, there are a few things that come down to personal preference. Because of Dell's model, they have you can customize it. So you can go on the website, you can say, I don't want 8 gigs of RAM, I want 6 gigs of RAM in mine. Or you may not want the USB 3 ports. I mean, if you're looking to save a bit of money but you still want a good gaming machine, you can do that. But there are some things that would be recommended, like the more RAM the better. If you can pick it up to 8 gigs of DDR3, you'll be future-proof for a while at least.
Awesome.
This one has 6 in it, and it handles pretty well, but another couple of gigs is really good for it.
It will be good for gaming. Awesome.
In terms of complaints, I don't really have many apart from that. I mean, it's a gaming laptop, so you're not going to get the performance you get out of a gaming desktop. But for what it is, it does a really good job. It's definitely up there with. It's in the top 3 to 5 laptops in this 14-inch space.
Category.
Yeah.
Awesome. So let's move on to the last question is, for gamers out there, do you see this as basically an ideal laptop for them to kind of kick off their just for games.
Definitely, and especially because you can customize it. You get that low barrier to entry, because if you do want to get into it but you don't quite have the cash, you can probably forego some of the things that might not be as necessary. Forego some of the luxuries, and you get yourself a kick-ass gaming PC pretty quickly.
Cool, awesome. So basically, your rating. What do you rate this? 1 to 10. Where do you see this? 10? Where do you see this sitting on your scale?
I'd say it's a solid 9.
Oh, solid 9. That's the first on the show. That's awesome. So solid 9. Great. So I think you kind of give us your overview, saying that this is basically can be said from your personal experience as a good gaming device. So thanks for that. Thanks for giving your thoughts about it. So I hope you guys like it. I'll catch you guys next time. All right, bye guys.